This is a short video to illustrate some of the qualities of high-pitched bowls I'm talking about in the new book, which will be out later this year, called Language of Singing Bowls. So I'm going to start with this bowl. That's what I'd call a space cleansing bowl, and I would use that if I was doing a concert. I might play it before I begin, just to get rid of all the energies that have been in that room before I'm about to make my music. Or typically I would play it in between sessions. If I'm doing sound healing sessions, then in between clients I would play the space cleansing bowl so that we get back to pure energy, so that the new client coming in, I can tune into them rather than the energies of the previous person being left over. I have another one which is a different design of bowl, which is a Chalice bowl. I call it a Chalice bowl. And for this one we play in this position. And this is another space cleansing bowl. So you see, it's not to do with a particular note or a particular frequency, it's to do with the energy, because that's quite a different pitch to the one I played previously. Now we have another bowl in this same region of high-pitched bowls. I find that affects my Crown Chakra, and so if the Crown Chakra needs treatment in a session, I will use this bowl. Not always the case that the Crown Chakra does need treating. I don't, in my sound healing, I don't just treat every single chakra. I treat the ones that need treating. Some of these bowls I bought years ago, and when I was attracted to their sound and liked them, and then I would work, when I got them home I would meditate with them, and I would find they would be affecting a certain area of my body, or in this case my head, and then there would be certain qualities to the sound. And then years later a book was published which talked about these extra chakras in the head, and lo and behold, these bowls that I'd found did affect the particular area where the chakra is, and when they described the energies of that chakra, those were the energies that were in the bowl. This is the Guru Chakra, which is the chakra just beneath the Crown Chakra. So it's the kind of energy of when one's inner teacher, one's spiritual guide or master draws close to what impart knowledge or whatever, or just to be there. So it's also a sort of energy that I thought of as if I'd be at a spiritual service, there would be a change of energy just prior to the officiants coming into the temple, and that this to me registered that kind of energy. And then the Manas Chakra, or also called Bindu Chakra, which is at the back of the brain. So in each case, I'm not playing the fundamental of the bowl, the basic note that it produces. I'm looking for a particular harmonic, or in the case of bells they're called partials, but I'm looking for a particular overtone, another sound in the bowl that actually is the frequency that relates to the chakra. This is for the Soma Chakra, this is above the third eye. I used to call this Divine Light Bowl because I found it was very good for working with Divine Light, working with the breath and Divine Light. But I also found it activating that part of my forehead. So hopefully you're beginning to appreciate the differences in the quality of the sound, the different energies that they carry. So as well as actually hitting the mark, as it were, or the spot of the chakra, they also have qualities in the sound which go along with that chakra. And then we'll finish with the third eye bowl, which is, again, I'm looking for one of the overtones which comes in very quickly, fortunately. The lower note has faded away now, and if I was to play this for 10 minutes, this would be the note that we would hear. affects the third eye for me. So there may be other bowls that affect the third eye that are nothing like this shape or design. They may not even produce the same note, but it could still affect the third eye in some way. So I haven't come across this particular design very often. But it's a wonderful bowl which I've had for over 30 years now. Many of these bowls I've had for a long time. Okay, I hope you find that helpful. Thank you.